Good afternoon, ma'am. And I'm fine. I'm all right. Thank you for asking. You tell me what about you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Let's start with the introduction in a nutshell.
Okay. So, shall I introduce myself?
Yes, yes, please.
Okay. So, my name is Sunny Kumar. I'm from Bihar, especially from Siwan district, and it is the native place of Dr. Prasad. And if I talk about my qualification, I have completed my class 12th. I'm graduation first year student. And moreover that, if I talk about my hobbies are playing cricket and I love to watch cricket. And yeah, I do so many activities. I try to keep myself physically fit. So doing
Mm-hmm.
gym is also my hobby. And yeah, I love traveling too. So
Mm-hmm.
okay, so do you have any topic?
It's not in a sense of topic, I can say. I would like to know from your side, are you really interested to watch movies, daily soap, or anything, any serial, anything?
No, no, not at all, ma'am. Whenever I get leisure time, I prefer to watch conversation. I prefer to watch some English content so that I can consume some concept and listen. I can just improve my listening power. That's it. And moreover that, I don't do any activities.
Okay. And
And
when you were a child, when you were a child, that at that time back then, were you interested in watching movies?
when I was child, then that time I had no phone, I had no technology. I used to play, I used to roam around the village, and I used to much around. Yes, and I used to play so many so many games. I used to ring tops and yeah, so many activities I used to do. So my childhood was totally blank. You can say there was no phone that time.
Okay. Why I was asking this same thing, like a correlated thing, because whenever we watch movies, serial, daily soap, anything, or let's say news, when we watch news, so there are some irritable things. There are many people, they find it irritable, which is called advertisements, ads.
Okay. Okay.
Do you watch sometime news?
News? No, no, never. I never watch any news. If I
Okay,
get to know about any news, still I don't watch. Like nowadays,
okay.
news going on Lauren Bisnoy versus Salman Khan. So I heard that news, but I didn't try to go into deep and didn't try to figure it out what is that and what's going on there. So yeah, I never prefer to watch movies. First of all, no, not movie, not news and not movie. Yeah. I just try
Okay.
to myself in terms of speaking English. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So the thing is, when we watch like news or anything on TV, so it's really like it's a common thing. Like we have to like watch the ads,
Okay. Yeah.
advertisements, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
sometimes it's quite irritable. Sometimes it's quite
Yes. Yes.
time consuming. And if we are, let's say, there is a live broadcast of cricket, as you are really interested in cricket, and then you have to like watch, like you don't
Yes.
want to, even though you are watching the ads. Okay, so sometimes it's irritable, and you feel like that anyhow, just it should be disappearing. It should be disappearing because I want to just watch the match. I need to just get into that. I just keep on watching these kind of things we have when we are very accustomed to watch any kind of TV serial, cricket match, or anything which interests us, which excites us. So sometimes ads are quite irritable, and
Yes.
we sometimes become very disturbed. It bothers sometimes.
Yes. Yes. Of course.
So do you find this? Do you think like the same way? Like it is quite irritable and bothering.
Yes. Same. Long before when we used to watch any videos on YouTube, then that time it wasn't. Their ads were not coming, but nowadays whenever we go to watch in news anything on YouTube, so nowadays YouTube has just like put it so many things, and they have changed many things and in their system. And nowadays if you go for watching anything, even if you go for watch any like demonetized channel content, still you will have to watch what
Hmm.
ad. Yes. And nowadays
Yeah.
we have to watch ad at every single video, so that is totally very relatable and very hectic for us. So I would like to get it removed by YouTube, but
Hmm.
YouTube will not, because they are just giving us a very fruitful content and very useful content. And just we, of course, we are just having to pay internet only. That's it. Yes.
Yeah, right. But there is a one, I think, a drastic difference which distinguish the thing, the matter
Yes.
that once you have to watch any TV serial on television, so you are bound to watch the particular ad, or else what can you do? You have to change the channel at that same moment. And if you really want to watch the same like serial or anything that interests you, so you have to wait
Yes.
the
Yes.
ad to be removed, to be
Yes.
disappeared, right? And on the other hand, if I tell you about the ads which comes on YouTube or any other platforms, meaning on social media, so we have an option of skip. We can skip after
Yes.
5 seconds. We can skip.
Yes.
It's a little it's a little tolerance that moment. Just 5 seconds you
Yes.
have to wait for that, and you can skip. So I think it's quite effortless watching the things or stuff on YouTube or any other like platform on social media. But this is not the case with the television, because we have to anyhow just face and tolerate such kind of ads, right?
Right.
Yeah. So sometimes
So
it's
now,
quite bothering.
of course, it's bothering, and I think 5 second ads are very quite well in compared to the ad for which we'll have to wait till the end of that ad, because if we're just watching any video and there's an ad coming
Mm-hmm.
that you can skip in just within 5 seconds, then that ad is very good, I would say. But when it comes to the other one, for which you will have to wait till the end, so that is quite hectic, and that is quite irritable for us. And I can say that
Yeah.
I have watched many ads, but I think there is a common ad for which we will have to wait, and we are just having to wait till the end. That is Google Pay ad. It's a Google Pay ad.
Mm. Yeah, there are so many ads which are quite irritable. On the other hand, there are so many ads which are very, I can say, important and lucrative for us. Let's say if any kind of product has like just launched, and we get to see, so we get to know a lot of kind of knowledge about that particular product. So somewhere it's quite beneficial for us, and it gives us some kind of advancement towards that particular product. Maybe we are interested to buy that particular product. So with the help of those advertisements, we get to know about the product, the pros and cons as well. But yeah, I can say there are some like advertisements which gives us good kind of knowledge, I can say. Good knowledge they provide.
Yes,
What do you
they give us
think?
what. Yes, yes. Some of the ads are, I have watched many ads, but I think through some of the ads, I got to know about some of the channels which were very crucial, and which were just I think imparting very good knowledge about English language. So
Hmm.
I got to know about some of the channels which is totally related to English, and they are imparting English knowledge there, like knowledge related to English there. So I got to know about so many channels, like by watching ads. So that is quite good. Some of the ads are quite
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, and somewhere we get to see, and it is being seen that there are so many big celebrities and big shot. They just represent such kind of product in the advertisement, and sometimes the product is not really good, and they are also not consuming. Let's say any kind of chocolate, any kind of, let's say,
Vimal Pan,
snacks.
let's come
Yeah,
to
like
the point.
kurkure,
Without beating around the bushes,
lays.
let's come to the Vimal Pan Masala. And who is the advertising? Who is the advertiser of that? Shahrukh Khan, Ajay Devan, and Akshay Kumar. They are advertising Vimal Pan Masala, and it is totally very roast, I would say. And it is just spreading a very roast knowledge, and I think it is not good for health. Everybody knows, still they are just advertising it, and people are just having it. So this is very bad thing, I would say. And they are the role model of many peoples. So
Hmm.
whenever they advertise anything, so people must watch and must use that product. So yeah, they are the role
Yeah,
model. So
because
we
they
should
they
never.
start inclining towards consuming such kind of products. even though they have this knowledge that the product is not really well for their health, even though they are really lean towards those things. But I can say celebrities get a very good amount of money in the lieu of representing such ads. Okay, and the other thing is that, you know, I just forgot. I wanted to say something. Yes, I was saying is before and that I was saying about the like snacks, chocolates, some kind of things which we consume, like cold drinks, right? Which is not really healthy for us, even though celebrities are doing this. But on the other hand, somewhere it's really beneficial and lucrative for the country's like economic growth somewhere, because I think that's a big
Okay.
big thing, drastic benefit our country is getting just
Okay.
because of
Now that
showcasing such advertisements. So somewhere it just escalated the employment somewhere,
okay. Okay. So according to
right?
you, okay, according to you, if pan masala sales are just increasing, so we can just see increase like economic growth in our country, right? Like
I'm
if
not
any.
telling about only one commodity. I'm saying a lot of kind of products. Advertisement, I didn't just take only one product name. I am taking a lot of products name. Like even I don't know much things about those things. The commodity which we consume in the form of cold drinks, biscuits, many things. Even why I'm saying and why I took the name of celebrity. I didn't take the name. I didn't take the name of. I was just saying celebrities. I didn't take any like particular celebrities name. I'm saying like they showcase and they do the advertisement, and even though they're not consuming, they are not eating that particular product, but somewhere it works like in like our national economic growth. In that sense I
Okay.
was saying, I'm not really into that, like I'm not inclining towards this product and that product. I'm just talking
Okay.
things and I'm
Okay.
just
But
sharing. Yeah.
okay. So according to me, whether our economic like our economy will grow or not, we should never advertise, and we should never let them anybody advertise such kind of things. It is totally not worthwhile for us, for our health. So we should avoid this kind of thing, and we should never we should I think we should create a rebellion which
Yeah.
will which will protest again them, the people, the celebrity who was just advertising these kind of things, these kind of advertise like product which are not beneficial, which are not worthwhile for our health. So we should just avoid, and yeah, we should protest against them, and we should unfollow from there to all the social media account
Yeah,
on
and
every social.
somewhere, don't you think so? Somewhere the individual takes that responsibility, holds that responsibility, their mindset that moment defeated. Why? Because they are totally inclined to consume such product or commodities. So don't you think they also hold the responsibility? A person, a poor person, and just leading their life anyhow, even though they just they just spend money on such kind of products, commodities, substance. So it is their accountability as well. We cannot just point out a finger on just celebrities. I'm not taking anyone's sides, but I'm saying each and every individual holds that accountability.
Okay.
I would like to ask,
Uh,
if you know related to advertisement, is there any advertisement you really don't like?
is there advertisement? Yeah, that was Vimal Pan Masala. I never like,
Okay.
and doing advertisement of any party, like BJP is just doing advertisement for their party at every at every walk. Like whenever they are just giving any scheme, whenever they are providing any scheme, and they are just imparting anything, like providing any what can I say, resources to the people, to the audience. Still they are just advertising in the corner of that page, in like everywhere. So I never
Mm-hmm.
like to let anybody advertise for the party, because it's not good thing. If people would choose any party, then the party should become, and the party should win. Otherwise I don't think so they need to do advertisement. Yeah, Bimal Pan Masala and the party advertisement I never like.
Okay. Okay, and if I tell you about myself, so I don't really into watching ads, or I don't really like any advertisement. To be very honest, when it comes to have the dinner and the, let's say, the lunch, and at the same time while I'm watching the TV, I most of the time refrain watching TV while having food, but sometimes I do this, to be very honest. So I feel really it's a it's, I can say, very filthy moment for me. The thing is, the channel is showcasing the kind of um, toilet cleaner ads, let's say Harpic and something like that, and they just zoom that particular portion and it's like I'm going to vomit. So it's really literally, it's, I just can't take this.
Okay, I'm saying that if they will not zoom, okay, if they will not zoom, so how would they get like audience, and how will they impress to the peoples?
They are
It would be
doing
very
their
difficult to
job
impress the people.
rightly. I'm not saying anything, I'm not pointing out any finger towards them. I'm saying when I get to watch the television and I'm having anything, let's say I'm having snacks, or anyone is having snacks or anything, and at the same moment this ad just pops up on the screen, and we all are inside on that particular screen, and then we are watching. So at the same moment, due to that, what happens, which I am explaining, and nothing apart from this, nothing, no problem, they are doing their best job.
Okay, that's great. Yeah, but I like that ad.
Yeah, okay. And now,
Yeah.
okay, we are done with the topic. It was kind of advertisement,
Okay.
and let me clear you
Okay.
why did I just spoke about this and ask these things. Something, it is different for the first time I'm doing. And the other thing, when we explore the topics, scenarios, or anything, so somewhere we make ourselves think, ponder, and say the things, right? Somewhere we are training our mind, and there is a kind of
Okay.
churning in our mind. This is why.
Okay. 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 That's great. Now it was nice